We talked to a lot of wide receivers yesterday and running backs, and they're always, the 40 time is such a big deal. But I'm always curious to what some of the big boys want to run for a 40, and I'm shocked at some of the numbers I'm hearing. Do you have a goal in mind for some of the testing that's going to go on, whether it's 225, whether it's the 40? What have you kind of prioritized as what you want to showcase?
I just want to showcase I'm an athlete. Trying to do good in every single aspect. Definitely trying to run a sub-5 in the 40. I feel like I've been training well enough to do that. Just want to do the best I can, put on the show.
That's insane to me. That's right. Like, that was my goal at the combine, was to run sub-5. Like, and that was a quarterback.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I did. Thank goodness, because that would be really slow. But like, Tom Brady ran a 5.2, 5.3. Like, these guys are faster than Tom Brady. It's insane.
So, Jedrick, is that more bragging rights because running the sub-5? It won't matter at the end of the day when you're on the NFL field, just so you can say, I did it? Because I would imagine after the combine, your training goes in a completely different direction.
Correct. So, before the combine, I just want to, come out here knowing that you're doing those drills, running the 40, just being the fastest I can be. Something that you can take pride in, a little bit of bragging rights, just trying to be fast, trying to go out there and just forget everything and just run.
Yep.
But after that, just more like football specific, trying to be the best lineman I can be.
Even though their careers hasn't panned out as to how good they should have been, I do think with the new change of scenery, with our O-line coach, Butch Berry, these guys could reach their maximum potential with the Miami Dolphins. And first things first, I got Jedrick Wills. He came from the Browns, but he's currently a free agent. I think he got picked number 11 in the NFL draft by the Browns. His career hasn't panned out to what I thought it would have been. He was one of the tackles that I really liked coming out of his draft. He got picked at number 11. So that should tell you everything that you need to know about Jedrick Wills. But, injuries have derailed him. And good competition. Whenever he goes up against good competition, it doesn't really end up too well for him. But at the same time, there's a lot of potential there with this guy. A lot of potential there. He was a 4-star recruit coming out of high school. He went to Alabama, so he did play for Alabama when Tua was there. He did play for him, so he might have that connection with Tua. He might have that connection. He had Kentucky, Alabama, Auburn, Army. He had 18 offers. Was ranked as the best player out of Kentucky. There's not a lot of players that come out of Kentucky, to be honest. Not a lot of players, but Jedrick Wills, he was definitely one of them. 6'5", 318 pounds. I low-key wanted the Gators to grab him up. It's kind of obvious that he would have went to Alabama. Alabama's not too far from Kentucky as well. Florida did offer, Georgia did offer, Louisville, LSU, Miami, Notre Dame, Ohio State, South Carolina, Tennessee. I don't know what type of contract he would be asking for with his new team. His current age, let's check that out real quick. He's 25 years old, so he has a lot of football ahead of him. So that might entice some teams to sign him to probably like a 2 or 3 year contract to see if he could perform better than what he has been these past few years, and to see if he could stay healthy. That's the main thing. So he's dealing with the same issues that Tua, his old quarterback, is dealing with. But yeah, him playing with Tua, that should be another factor in regards to the team saying, man, we need to put the best O-line in front of Tua. And shoot, what's wrong with adding his former teammate that helped Tua perform like he did at Alabama? What's stopping him, man? So I think Jedrick Wills would be a great fit with the Miami Dolphins compared to all the other free agent O-linemen that's out there. The age is right at that point as to where we could still invest in him and see if we could get something out of him. Get all the juice out of Jedrick Wills. A lot of people are sleeping on Jedrick Wills. Nobody talking about him, but I do see some potential there still. I do see some potential. Hopefully he's still healthy. And maybe we could play him at guard first. If we need to move him to the outside, we can move him to the outside. I think he could fight it out for that right tackle spot with Austin Jackson. He was playing right tackle when Tua was playing. He was playing right tackle. So this would be competition for the guard spot and the tackle spot. Good competition. Hey, what's good? Yeah, it's DGE. Please go support your boy. DGmerchandise.com. We got every NFL team. We got some NBA teams as well. We got hoodies, shirts, you name it. We got 20% off as well. So we're going to keep some money in your pocket, man. So please support your boy, man. We got Dolphin Gang shirts, these acid wash hoodies, put your orders in, they coming straight to you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. I got a few of these shirts myself, and I usually wear them to the gym, but y'all could wear them for any occasion. It doesn't even matter. So y'all go help out the channel. Every time y'all buy a shirt, y'all helping me reach my goals. The more shirts y'all buy, the more merch y'all buy, the more this YouTube channel grows. Y'all don't even know what y'all gonna help me do by buying this merch, man. So please help your boy out. Right here we on Jedrick Will's Instagram. We're gonna see what he has been up to lately. That boy, he be saucy, man. For a big guy, he's saucy. Definitely saucy. Teron Armstead liked this post. That could be a good sign right there. Teron Armstead might be willing to work with him. He kind of has that Teron Armstead build too. He kind of do. I see it. Seems like he hasn't been posting. Maybe that boy working, man. Maybe that boy working. Yeah, that boy be saucy, man. I like Jedrick. He gonna fit right in with Miami. Right in. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This when he cut all of his hair. That would look like a light-skinned Rick Ross. Light-skinned Rick Ross. Let's see if he's following Tua. Shoot, if he's following Tua, he might be getting some DMs. Yeah, he is following Tua. Let's see if Tua's following him. Tua got 1.1 million followers. He only following 154 people. So if he's following Jedrick, that might be a good sign. I don't think he is. Yeah, I don't think he's following Jedrick. Hey, that's a bad sign right there, man. Tua, you better get on board, man. You need people to block for you. You're not even following your old teammate. Jedrick, you're not following him? Come on, man. Come on, but hopefully Tua is talking to the Miami Dolphins, letting them know, like, hey, we got this guy that played with me in college. I might be a little bit more comfortable with him playing on the O-line, and there is some upside there, letting him play alongside Teron Armstead if he does want to come back. Even Teron Armstead is following him. Jalen Waddle following him. Raekwon Davis, Austin Jackson following him. Come on, man. So ain't no excuse as to why Tua not following him. No excuse. Right here we have Jedrick Wills going up against, I think this is Harold Landry. He at left tackle. He could play right or left. But let's check him out. See, he got very, very strong hands. Very, very strong hands. He just swiped that boy away. Get off me. I love that right there. That's how you play. That's how you play O-line. He been blocking for Nick Chubb for a few years. Nick Chubb, for a few years, considered one of the best running backs in all of the NFL. So you gotta give the O-line some type of credit. But that's good blocking by Jedrick. No holding, no nothing. He just straight up beat his man. That's it. That's Baker at quarterback right here. I bet the Browns regret letting Baker Mayfield go. I bet the most regretted, for sure, for sure. Right here, I got another rep of Jedrick Wills at left tackle. Let's check this out. He doing that to Jonathan Allen, one of the best D tackles in all the NFL. Jonathan Allen. Washing that boy away. Put that boy 6 feet under. Damn, Jonathan Allen. You getting all that money. All that money, you getting washed down like that? That's embarrassing, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That's embarrassing. But Jedrick Wills, he does have some upside, man, that a lot of people are not paying attention to. A lot of upside. Right here, I got another rep of Jedrick Wills at practice, OTAs, joint practices against the Eagles. Let's check this out. Good job by him. He got that bit with one arm. One arm. Bam. He's very good at using his hands. Very good at using his hands. See, he got him with one arm on the left side, but he gonna use that other arm to swipe down. You know, he just got too much weight leaning into Jedrick Wills to the point where if Jedrick Wills just knock his hands down, all that weight just gonna go down to the ground, and the defender is gonna fall to the ground with the hit of Jedrick Wills with that other arm. Bam. Good technique right there. Good technique. Like Butch Berry, you could work with this, man. Butch Berry, you could work with this. So, Dolphins, let's make this happen. Let's make this happen right here.
Wills, the Alabama offensive tackle, going to the Browns. I love this. Like, Jedrick Wills is awesome. And him following the Browns at 10, there were situations where, like, they weren't even going to have a shot at, like, Mekhi Becton or Josh Jones with some of the mock drafts I saw. To get Jedrick Wills, who's an offensive tackle 1 on a lot of people's boards, don't be overconfident in your evaluation. This guy's a very good player. According to a lot of people, I think at 10, it's a good value.
Yeah, I have A- written down here, but screw that. I'm going back to A. I don't know why I put A-. That's who I would have taken if I'm there for the Browns. Like, I think he has that sort of ability in pass protection that the movement skills are just off the charts with him, and you see it every single play. And he's probably not as pro ready as Tristan Wirfs. Like, he might not be the guy right out the gate, but I think you got I'm surprised the tackles fell like this, because I think he's a much better player than the 10th overall pick in most classes.
Right here, I got some film of Jedrick Wills going up against Texas A&M when Tua was actually playing. This is when Tua was actually playing, man. So let's check this out. Good blocking. That boy giving Tua a whole bunch of time, man. Pancaking dudes. Like, he playing right tackle here. He playing right tackle. Ooh, good block on the outside. He could pick up on stunts because of the lateral quickness that he has for a tackle. Miami Daniel, if you care about Tua, you would make this happen. You would make sure that you make this happen right here if you really care about Tua. I think he'll be a pretty good scheme fit. Good job by Tua buying time. He looked completely different in college compared to now. But maybe it is that hip injury that is really affecting him. Maybe.